Hi everybody, I'm Tom.
And I'm Mom.
And today on Tom and Mom Play, we're playing...
Flamecraft.
Yeah, perfect. Artisan dragons are creative little crafters who spout specialized flames to help them create a variety of tasty or helpful goods. They are highly sought after by shopkeepers who hope to draw in and delight customers with their flamecraft. You are a flamekeeper skilled in the art of conversing with dragons, placing them in their ideal homes, and casting enchantments to entice them to produce wondrous things. Your reputation will grow as you aid the dragons and shopkeepers, and the Flamekeeper with the greatest reputation will be known as the Master of Flamecraft. I know, right? Cool. This is one of the most adorable games we've ever played. It's so cute, and we have just the retail version, so you'll notice we've got just the cardboard components. The wooden tracking maples are still super cute compared to even the miniatures. So if you notice a few differences in that regard, that's why. But game's pretty simple. The end of the game, whoever has the most reputation on our reputation track wins. I will be playing blue.
I'm playing purple.
Simple enough. On our turns, we're going to be going to each of these little shops, and you'll notice down here at the end, normally in a higher player count game, you use these two at the end, the spaces for the shops. With the way our camera was set up, we just have it down there. We won't be using these two to make up for it in a two-player game. But on our turns, our little dragons are going to be, well, our little meeples here are going to be going to the different shops, and when we do that, if there is another player at that shop, we give them a gift. Otherwise, we can take one of two options. We gather or we enchant. Enchanting will be these cards, which we'll lay out here in a minute, but the main action, gather, we'll be doing a lot of. We get any goods, coins, and dragons listed using these top banners. So say I went to Draco Bell, I would get a meat from the shop and a meat from Hickory the Dragon here. Once we do that, we can place a dragon. So each of these have 3 slots that you can fill, and it doesn't have to go left or right. You can go any order. These all start with a starting dragon. So like we have Hickory here, there's Twig, Pan, Wingnut, Bright Gem, and Tannin there. But I can go this side or this side. This I would have to place an iron or a meat. This can only be iron, and for whatever side I put it on, I get the reward. This will be a fancy dragon, which I'll get into here in a minute. Over here will be, for the meat or iron, will get me a coin. Coins can be used instead of goods, and are worth 1 point at the end of the game. But we place the dragon. Perfect. Then we can fire up one dragon. All the dragons have a fire up ability. Now, even though their names and the artwork might be different, each of the types, they all do the exact same thing. So like the meat dragon will let you place a dragon in town. It doesn't have to just be in this shop. You still have to follow the rules though of where they land, and you get the reward for wherever you place. Crystal dragon, so like Bright Gem, they'll gain 3 different goods. So you can pick 3 of the different types, with the goods being bread, iron, crystal, plant, potion, and meat. And we'll get why we want those here once we get to the enchant side. Then there is Wingnut, our iron dragons. You gain 2 of 1 good here from the shop or from any dragon there. So right now you can get 2 iron. Say another dragon was there that gets potion, you can get 2 potions instead. Pan, up at critical rolls, is the bread dragon. That lets you draw a new card, a new dragon card. Simple enough. Twig, our plant dragons, gift a good to another player to gain 2 reputation. Straightforward. And Potion Dragon is probably our trickiest dragon. You get to swap with a dragon in town, and it can swap any dragon, does not matter. And you take their fire up ability. So that's kind of how you can move some dragons around and kind of break these rules. You won't get the rewards for switching, but you'll get their fire up ability, which is pretty darn cool. After that, you can then check if a shop has an ability. Our starter shops don't have one, but if they have it, you can use it. Then at the end of the turn, we would flip over any new shops. Now, yeah, we have these open storefront slots. How do we get those? Once one of our stores has 3 dragons inside, so maxed out, a new shop will appear. We'll put one out, and then that end of turn, it'll flip over, and that's how that works. If we've drawn a dragon from the display, which we'll have 5 out, we'll do that here in a sec. We'll refill that, and then enchantments will get refilled at that time. So let's get into enchantments. I think we did a light shuffle to this. Our enchantments here. Okay. Aha, okay, I've got yes! Okay, we landed on a good variety. So, the enchant side, this is how, kind of the main way to gain points, besides fancy dragons. These, when you take the enchant option, you go to the store, and instead of gathering, you're enchanting. Now, you need to go to the store that matches the banner up top. So we've got a couple of iron, a leaf, the meat and gem. And when you go there, you spend those resources, 2 meat, 3 potion, and get the rewards on the bottom. And when you do that, this will slot underneath as a enchantment. So now when you take the gather action here, you'll get 3 iron instead, or wherever that, whatever you do. So like the plant, and it has to match plant, has to go with the plant, meat with meat. There is a shop type that's a wild, any can go there. Each shop can only hold up to 3 enchantments. But here you'll get 4 reputation, and you get 1 dragon. This, just straight up 6 victory points, 4 in a dragon. This one here, our Mirror of Truth and Joe Forgeman. Our practice game, we had Joe Forgeman. We were giggling about that one. I really like that name. This is a little bit different as it involves sets of 2. For each set of 2 you turn in, you will get so many reputation. So if you do them all at once. So if I've got a set of a potion and an iron, I get no points. This goes away. It might help you trigger the end of the game by doing that, because the end of the game will happen if this deck, our dragons, run out, or if our enchantment deck runs out. So that'd be a reason to do it. But 2 sets will get you 2 points, 3 sets 4, 4 sets 8 points. So you can get a lot of points that way. And the fancy dragons are victory point things. So let's pull out. So they come in 2 types. We've got a moon phase, the moon phase and sun phase. The sun phase, you score on your turn before the game ends to get the reward. The moon can only be scored at the end of the game. They're kept in secret. We may play face up, talk to each other about them, because some of them are a little confusing. There's a wonderful reference for all of them in the back of the book. But like Chonkers here, I love that name. Chonkers, you get gain 1 reputation for each unique good you play. Pay. So on your turn, you can play that at any time. Pay unique goods, get the reputation, keep it off to the side. You can't do it again. Once you've done, it's done. And then Buddy here, you get +2 for every other pair of fancy dragons you have. So that'll include like someone like Chonker. So for every pair that you have, not including Buddy, you'll get 2 points. There is a large variety of these. We'll start with 1 each. There are shops and rewards that will let us get more of these fancy dragons. But to start the game, so out of this deck, we took out 2, for a 2-player game, we took out 2 of each type of good. We've got this, I think, slightly shuffled. If not, we'll make it work. We'll get 3 of these each. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And I don't know how well you can reach, but can you put out 5 dragons in the park? Thank you. Oh, flip them up.
He's gotta go this way.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, it's a stretch. This game's a table hog. And to try to get everything on camera as nicely as we can, we're gonna have to do some stretching. It's gonna get a little awkward at times. And then I will deal us our fancy dragons. We deal 2,
4,
and we get the option to keep 1.
5.
All right.
And here's these.
Yep. They'll just go.
They just go here, don't
Yep.
they?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had you in my practice game, and I'm gonna keep it because he is very straightforward. So the ones we don't keep go to the bottom of that pile. Oh, interesting. Okay. And if you need help figuring out what they do, let me know.
Yep. This one's going in the bottom of the pile.
He's going to the bottom of the pile.
This
Okay.
place.
And so don't forget moon phase, moon and sun. Sun you have to play normal.
Right.
Moon just happens.
Yep.
The start player is determined by taking our reputation track and popping one out. Mom goes first. It has been pooped.
It has been.
We'll
has
start
been-
down there. And yeah, I think we're good to go. We've got coins in the middle, and I think we explained coins can be used in place of any good on the enchantment. There are some. There's 2 decks. There's purple and there's gold. And I know gold has some cards that'll say you cannot use coins in place of goods, but. Otherwise, you can, substitute a coin for a good, but if you can hold on to them, they are worth 1 point at the end of the game. Mom, what shop are you going to first? And remember, you might want to base it off of where you can place those, or your enchantments as well. Your categories include potable potions.
We're gonna go
Critical rolls.
over there to the. Yeah.
Okay. Get them as close as we can. I should have gotten your grabber so we can pick them up and do. That'd be silly, and I love it. So I'm assuming you're gathering.
I'm
So
gathering.
you're visiting at the shop. You would give a player at the shop, but there's no one there, so we don't worry about that.
Right.
You are gathering. The first thing you do is you gain goods. What do you get?
2 bread.
Mom is on the board with 2 bread. And now you can play a dragon there. The first slot can hold a bread or a meat. The second slot can hold just a meat. If you play the bread one, it'll get, or the bread and meat one, that'll get you the coin. If you do just the meat one, it'll get you another fancy dragon.
I'm doing skirt.
Skewer.
Yes, please.
And do you want a fancy dragon or a coin?
A coin, please.
A coin, good call. So you get that for placing.
Yep.
Now you get to fire somebody up. You can either draw another dragon, or you can place another dragon. And remember, placing a dragon doesn't have to go into the same shop. It still has to follow the rules.
Right. I am going to put Herb.
You can play Herb? Okay. Where's Herb going? Because Herb can go into Hello Nursery, or he can go to Fragile Reptile.
We're going to go down here to reptiles.
Okay. Do you want a coin or a fancy?
A coin.
Okay.
Please.
A coin. There you go.
Thank you.
That is, there's no shop ability.
Nope.
So end of your turn, if you would have, there's no new shops. There is no refill in the park or the enchantment. So it comes over to my turn. The other thing of note is the max you can hold of each good is 7. It's not 7 total. There's 7 of each good. So she could have 7 bread, 7 meat, 7. You can have all that. After that, you have to put it back to the supply. The max dragons you can hold on to in hand is 6. Fancy dragons excluded from that as well, and coins are limitless. So, you went where I wanted to go. But that's okay. Oh, but is it? No, that needs that. Oh, that's a bummer. Ugh. Well, I don't get to play that, but
Your dragon wants to stay home today?
he kind of does. I think we're going to go... We're gonna go fragile reptile.
Okay.
That's gonna get me, and I'm taking the gather action. And there, you're not there, so I don't have to pay. I will get two gems and a leaf. I could place a dragon. I would have to play a leaf dragon there. It is May. I don't have to, and I'm opting not to. And now I can fire somebody up. Herb, once again, the plant dragons could let me gift you a gift, and I would get 2 reputation. Or I can take the crystal action and gain 3 of different goods. I'm going to take the 3 different goods option.
Good job.
To grab a crystal, a potion, and steel. And I will push these up so folks can see my stuff here a little bit.
Thank you.
Yep. Try to get stuff on camera a little bit. There you go. There's a purple border. The second we get enchantments, we're going to have to move your stuff. It's going to be a little off camera, folks, but... Well, yeah, it's gonna be a mess no matter what we do. As I said, the game's a table hog.
It's so cool, though.
It's so cool.
It's so cool.
Nothing needs to get refilled.
Right.
Yeah, nothing flips. You are up.
Would you please move?
And the other thing to note: you cannot stay in the same shop. You do have to move. Sorry about that.
We're going to go to the meat shop.
Nom 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 nom. He's eating my cards. So you're going to Draco Bell?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gathering or are you enchanting?
I'm gathering.
I thought so. What do you get?
I get 2 meats.
You get 2 meats.
2 meats.
Mom is the new Arby's. She's got the meats. And you got bread to go with it, too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mom
we can make
is
a
Arby's.
sandwich. Yep, Mom is now Arby's.
Yeah, we can.
She can make a sandwich. You can place a dragon there if you have one, either a meat or an iron, or just an iron.
I can place
Cole?
Cole
Yeah. Cole can go here.
beside him.
Or he can go here and get you a fancy. What do you prefer? You're going to grab a fancy or a coin?
A coin.
You're going to grab a coin.
Yep.
Okay. There's your coin. Now you get to fire one of them up. Hickory, once again, would let you place another dragon in town, which I don't think you have another dragon.
I don't have another dragon right
So
now.
Cole is going to let you gain 2 of 1 good from the shop or from a dragon there. So you can get 2 more meat or you can get 2 steel.
2 steel, please.
Yep, that's a good call.
Thank you.
Yep, very welcome. Nothing needs to get flipped over. Play comes over to my side of life. Man, I wish those needed that. That would just be great.
Doesn't always happen, does it?
No, and I so did not draw well for this game. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world. That would actually let me place someone in town. Okay, we're coming up to critical rolls. I'm gathering, so I'm going to grab 2 bread and a meat. I can place a dragon there if I'm able to. I'm currently not able to. But I am going to take Skewert's ability, because I can fire up one of them. So Skewert's ability is I'm going to play Fondue up here, and that will get me a coin.
That make me happy.
It so does. I love it. End of turn, nothing happens. So you're up.
Okay. I gotta go. That one, there's a meat one, right?
Yeah, you would have to be at Draco Bell, but remember, you have to move.
I gotta move.
Yep. So you're not going to be able to get that one this turn.
Not
Maybe
this-
next.
Not this trip. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to
Fragile Reptile. Are you gathering or are you...
I'm gathering. please.
Okay, so
I get 2 crystals and a plant.
2 crystals and a plant.
Yep.
Not bad. You can play. You don't have one to.
I don't have one to play.
So your options for the fire up is you can either gain three different goods. So one of 3, but all have to be different 3. Words are hard. And Herb will let you. You can gift me one, and you get 2 reputation. It is early on for that one though.
I'm gonna take the goods.
Okay. What goods would you like?
A potion.
Okay. 1.
And an iron.
Okay.
And a plant.
And a plant.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Okay, nothing needs to get flipped over, so we're good in that regard. Play is over to my side. I am coming to, I realize this is just pulling on me a bit. I'm sorry if audio just went bad for a second. But I am going to go to Hello Nursery. And I am enchanting. So I'm choosing this Wraith Rose. So I will pay for it using a potion, 2 steel, substituting a coin, or for the 2 iron, substituting a coin for the iron, and 3 crystal. So I will put those, put that into the fountain. This is going to get 6 points. I am first on the board. There that goes. And now, after enchanting, the second step of this, I don't know if I covered this when I was going over everything, is I can fire up any number of dragons here, which is awesome. I want to fire up both. So first, I'm going to gift Mom a plant.
Thank you.
And I will get 2 points. That was Twig's power. Fondue lets me draw a card. I might have to get lucky off the top for that one. What if I go there? Maybe. It's not terrible. I'm gonna take Flint.
Flint?
Yeah, taking Flint. So I can draw a blind off the top or out of the stack of 5 in the park. And that is that. Now, end of turn, we actually need to do a few things. We refill the enchantment. We refill the park. Once again, the game will end once the draw deck of the dragon is out or the enchantment is out. You are up.
Okay, to do that one, I got a bit of steel.
Yep.
So I'm going to move over here.
Okay, you're over at the iron shop. Are you gathering or are you enchanting?
I'm enchanting.
Ooh, okay.
This time.
So, which one are you enchanting? Are you doing George Forgeman or Spellcast Iron?
The one at the end.
Spellcast Iron? Okay. It's going to cost 2 meat.
Okay, so here's my 2 meat.
And then 3 potion. So 1 potion and 2 coins.
And 2 coins for
Nicely
that.
done. That is going to get you 4 points.
I could put those in the fountain.
Yeah, you could.
Thank you.
I'm already awkwardly getting up and down. Okay, there's that. And so I give you 4, but your bonus on top is you do get to, you get a dragon.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's Spellcast Iron.
I'm gonna take honey.
Yeah, he's another bread dragon. End of your turn. I'm sorry. You get to fire up Wingnut. He's the only dragon you have there. You get 2 goods of any dragon that's there or the shop. I will tell you, your only option is to get 2 steel.
Steel. Yep.
is a pretty easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to take the, oh, it's 2 iron. We're going to call them iron and steel a lot. Like the crystal, so it's officially crystal. We're going to call it gem a lot. Those are the ones that we flip like crazy. Just to let y'all know.
And the plant is a leaf.
Oh yeah, we do plant and leaf a lot too. It's officially plant. We'll call it leaf a ton. Even though, so our game does have these lovely explanation cards and tells you what everything is and the turn breakdowns. We're still gonna call everything wrong. It just happens. But the end of your turn, we need to flip over a new enchantment and a new park dragon.
There we go.
Play comes over to my side. I had a plan. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, I think I'm coming down to Draco Bell. Oops. Yeah, we're coming down to Draco Bell, and I'm taking the Gather. So I'm going to take 2 meat and a steel, or iron. I'm doing it already. I can play a dragon here and gain the reward. So I'm going to play Flint down to here. I will take the reward of a fancy dragon. Let's see what you do. Okay. Interesting. So this is now filled up, which now means we do get a new shop into play.
Cool.
But it won't flip until the end of the turn. Now I can fire up 1 dragon here. Hickory would let me play a dragon somewhere, which might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, I can maybe get more steel or meat. I'm gonna take Cole or Flint's ability. Doesn't matter, they do the same thing. To get 2 goods of any 1 dragon here, I'm going to opt to take 2 steel. That should be the end because we don't have a shop ability. End of turn, we need to open up a new shop. We have Saving Throw. This is so it is another iron shop. The specialty to this one, so it's our first one with an ability. That's what that black text is place a dragon in town. If you fill a shop, you will gain 4 victory points, 4 reputation. And this one, a little bit different than our starting ones. If you play a card here, it will get you 3 reputation. So yeah, it's a pretty cool shop. Play moves to mom.
All right.
Oh, I see a mistake I made. Oh well. Not a video correcting one, which is nice. It's just a plain mistake I made. I can survive it.
That's a meat one, I think.
Yeah, it's a meat one.
It's a meat one. So
Oh, are you trying to enchant?
Yeah.
All 3 require to go to meet one. So if you come here, you are gonna have to gift me something.
Well, let's see. We'll give you a bread.
All right, thank you.
There you go. There's your bread.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, and the other thing for camera, this symbol down here means a wild, by the way. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was trying to do the meat one there in the middle.
This one?
Yeah.
So the pairs of potions, which you have 0 potions.
Potions. Only one point. Okay.
You have 1 bread. You don't have any coin. You have 1 coin. This is, you could do this one. You would spend your coin, 3 iron and 2 bread.
Okay. We'll do
So
that.
you can do that one.
So there's my coin.
Okay. I don't know why you give me that.
I don't know.
And then 3 iron, please.
1,
Okay. 1.
2,
Thank you.
and 3.
Perfect.
There we go.
So that's going to get you 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points, as well as you get a pick of a dragon.
Ooh.
Oh, pretty nice.
We'll take Olive.
Take an olive.
Yep. I'll take a little olive here.
Alrighty. So, the end of your reign of terror. Oh no, not quite. On top of that, you now get to fire up any number of dragons here. This will let you place a dragon into town. These are going to let you get two iron or 2 meat, and you can do that twice.
Okay. So honey.
Still has to abide by the rule. Still has to abide by the rule. So can't go to critical rolls. Honey can go to Hello Nursery, Saving Throw are the only 2 spots she can go.
So that's nursery up there, right?
Yeah. And that'll get you another fancy dragon.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Remember, moon is something that just happens at the end of the game. Sun, you have to do something to score it before the end of the game. Okay. Now, do you want 2 meat or do you want 2 steel? Or 2 iron, sorry.
Meat, please.
2 meat. And now, for your second choice, do you want 2 more meat or 2 iron?
I'll take the 2 iron.
2 iron.
Please.
Okay, not bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. End of your turn. We need to replace the one in the park you took. And a new enchantment comes out. It's an elf espresso.
There we go.
Should I enchant? That's not bad. Okay, I am going to come to the Smith Mart, and I'm going to enchant this turn. I'm doing the Joe Forgeman. And so this is for every set of 2 meat and bread. I'm making mom sandwiches. And I'm going to do 3 sets, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4 points, breaking our tie. You will go into there. And now I get to activate Wingnut. My only option is to take 2 steel. And however, there we go. Wesley here is my sun dragon. I can pay 5 steel to gain 3 reputation and 2 money. So I'm going to spend those, take my 1, 2, 3, and 2 coins. Now I can't use Wesley again. He is out of the way. Into my turn, I need to refill the enchantment. You're up.
Alrighty then.
You need a lot of steel. That's the place to go.
I am going to go. That's the crystal at the end of that one, isn't it? Steel.
A steel and leaf.
A steel and leaf?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go over. Let's see. To get that one, I gotta go to the potion.
Yep. So the potable potions up here?
Yes, please.
Okay. And you're enchanting it.
Enchanting.
Okay, so you're doing the Habachino?
Yep.
So for every pair, up to 4 pairs of that, you'll get stuff of iron and plant. So you're gonna do 3 and 3.
Yep.
So, because you don't have a coin, do you?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So you're gonna do 3 and 3. Yep. So I'll give you your 1 steel or 1 iron bag.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
gonna get you 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can now fire up Tannen, who will, you can swap him with anyone and take their power. Remember, it's the one time you break the rule of it doesn't matter where they end up. So, like the meat, like skewer will let you place a dragon into town somewhere. The bread will let you draw a new dragon. Leaf will let you gift me a good, and you get 2 reputation.
I'm going over here to Leaf.
So, do you want the gem, which will let you gain 3 goods, but they have to all be different, or herb? Herb here. Gift a good to gain 2 points.
I'm going to gift a good.
Okay. So they swap places.
Let's see what you need like they have. We'll give
I was gonna say I have no goods right now, so thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, not bad. We refill the enchantment.
Yep.
Well, that would have been good a minute ago.
Yeah, but it was not out here a minute ago.
You're not wrong. You know, that's not terrible. All right, I'm gonna go up to Hello Nursery, and I'm doing the gather. So I'm gonna get 3 leaf. Sorry, 3 plant and 2 bread. There's no open spot to place a dragon, so that's not gonna happen. But I can either draw a dragon, or I can using one of the bread. So I'm on the fire up stage. And I can only fire up one of them. So it's either draw 1 or gift a good. And I think I'm going to grab mulch. Into my turn. Cinnabon! The names are so good.
They're so adorable.
They're so cute.
They are so adorable.
You are up.
Okay, little buddy, where we have to go here?
Yeah. Do you need a hand? Are you okay?
I think I got it here.
Okay.
Could I have you move him over to the bread shop, please?
Okay, going over to critical rolls. Yep. Are you gathering, or are you, there's nothing to enchant, so.
I'm gathering.
Yep. So what do you get here? It'll be 2 bread.
2 bread.
And meat.
2 bread.
Yeah, honey and pan are kind of on top of each other right now, so.
2 bread and a meat.
2 bread and a meat, and now, if you have a meat dragon, you can play him.
Nope.
Okay, and now you get to fire 1 up. You can draw a dragon, or you can place another dragon in town.
I am going to place Olive. She's going to go to a leaf. So I can put her here.
Yep, and that's going to get you another fancy.
One of these off the top.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nothing. Oh, but that is going to fill the shop here. So that will prep a new shop. Yeah, we should have 1, 2. Oh. Uh-oh. We should have had another shop. My apologies. Because we have the easy way to tell how many shops you should have is how many filled shops you have. We have 1, 2, 3 filled shops right now. You just filled this one, the fragile down here. So that would have gotten us the 1. But when this filled, we should have had another. So apologies. Or no, I think that would have been when I played. Did I play honey up there? Ooh, no.
I played honey up there.
Yeah, you played honey up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, our apologies.
Sorry.
we're catching it now at least. Because yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we don't have to flip anything else, but we need to flip shops.
Yeah.
Drake of Cakes. It is a bread shop. Pay 2 bread to draw 2 park dragons. And Dragontail Roost. Ooh, interesting. For going there, you get to draw a dragon. With that being said, it is a shop that cannot be enchanted. And then that is a choose a park dragon, fire it up. Choose a park dragon, fire up, and then draw it into hand. Wilds can go there, and they're placed face down. Interesting. But for going there, you get to, when you put them face down there, you'll get 3 hearts, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So it is my go. I feel cheaty going to those because we should have had them out sooner. So I'm going to try not to go that way. Well, that changes up things. Because technically I could do that, which would be nice. Because if I go here, that's not terrible. I think I can actually do that. Okay. We're going to come to Draco Bell. And I believe I'm going to enchant the Le Flambrèche. Butchering it, and I don't care. It's going to cost a crystal, 2 leaf, and 3 bread, which I'm going to use a coin for the last bread. If you don't mind putting that in the fountain for me. That's going to get me 6 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has its second enchantment, a third.
I need to move stuff for you.
Yeah, you're okay.
A little bit.
A third enchantment, and it'll be maxed out. Now I get to fire up everyone down below. This is place a dragon in town, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to put mulch here, which is going to get 1, 2, 3 points. And now I can take meat or steel twice. Steel's not bad. Oh, I already know what that is. I'm going to take, let's do 2 and 2. I'm going to do 2 meat for coal, 2 steel for flint. And you are up after we fill in the enchantment Orcish Orchids. Sorry.
It's 2 bread and
2 bread, 3 crystals.
3 crystals.
You're short of the crystals.
Yeah. So would you please put him up in the crystal? I'm sorry to make you stretch.
That's okay. And are you enchanting?
I'm gathering.
Yep. What'd you get here?
I get 1, 2 crystals.
2 crystals.
A potion.
Okay.
And a plant.
All right. You got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, now you don't get to play anybody.
Nope.
But you get to take one of their powers. Their fire up. You can take 3 different goods. You can swap Tannin with another and take their power. Or Olive, you can give me a gift and go up 2 points.
I'm going to give you a gift.
Okay.
We're going to give you meat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that will go up 2 points. Got a little bit of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I don't think anything needs to get flipped over. I think we're good that way. All right, so it's my side of life. Oh wow, I'd be short if I do that. Okay. That's a interesting little spot. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to pull that off, and that's okay. But if I go there, nah. Little bit of analysis paralysis. Dragontail Roost isn't too bad. Choose a park, fire it up, and then draw it, which isn't bad. You get to draw one, and you get another anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try it out. We're going to Dragontail Roost. For going there, I get to draw a dragon. I'm going to take I'm gonna take one off top. I'm gonna try that.
Alrighty.
Oh, not bad. Now I can play a dragon down, and he goes face down, and will get me 3. And now I could fire someone up, but I can't because they're face down. But I can use the Chomp ability. This is new for us. Choose a park dragon. I'm going to choose. Let's do Cinnabon. Cinnabon here. I fire it up, which is going to let me draw another dude.
Wow.
Yeah, which I'll take off the top. And this one will draw me into hand. I suddenly have dragons. End of my turn. I'll refill that.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, you have none right now.
Nope.
I know you can't see a hand or anything like that. Well, the face camera. Depending on where that ends up getting put. As I said, this game is a table hog. You're up.
Alrighty.
You definitely have some catching up to do.
Need a little help with this one.
Okay. So, if any 2 shops have all 6 types of dragons, you get you get 6 victory points. That's insane. Which is awesome. So, pretty much 3 of them are here.
Yeah.
You need 2 shops to have 3 different. Dang, that's gotta meet up there, so that's not gonna help. 'Cause steel would be the one missing out of that equation. Which you could somehow get it up there, but it'd be difficult. So yeah, you need to find 2 shops have all 3, or all 6 between the 2 of them. Like here, you're missing. Between these 2, you're missing bread. And if you could swap stuff around, you can make it work. But yeah, that one's gonna take a little bit of work to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah. Oh, so we'll start working on something else.
Yeah, right.
For a bit.
Yep. Well, first you got to pick a shop.
Yep. We're gonna come over here to the meat shop.
Okay. Are you gathering or are you enchanting?
We're gathering.
Okay. So, oh wow, you're getting
1, 2, 3, 4 meats.
Mom's Arby's is back in business, and 2 steel.
I only got 2 pieces of bread, so
Yeah, you got a lot of meat, no bread.
make you one heck of a sandwich. Like me.
I do. That's you can't play a dragon there because it's full up, but you get to fire somebody up. Hickory would let you play a dragon somewhere. Coal would let you get 2 meat or 2 steel. Flint does the same thing.
I'll take the 2 steel because I don't have it.
Yeah, you're.
we
We refill stuff. That's not necessary. Curious. I think. I'm kind of in an interesting position. All right, I'm gonna go Drake of Cakes and grab. I'm gathering, so I'm gonna grab my 1 bread because there's nothing else going on there. I'm gonna play Cookie. Who's gonna get me 3 victory points for playing him on the 3 hearts, 3 reputation. I can fire someone up, which will let me draw a dragon. I know what I should have done instead. Oh well, that's fine. I will grab off the top. Now I could do the shop ability. It's pay 2 meat to draw 2 park cards. I'm going to opt not to. I kind of want to hold on to my bread because I have a plan with it. Nothing needs to get refilled, so you are up.
Okie dokie. I am going to take this little guy,
Okay.
and I want to put him to where I can get another dragon.
Up here, if you spend 2 bread, you would get to draw 2 dragons. Up here, you get a dragon to start off, but you wouldn't be able to... actually, you would get a second dragon for going there too, but you wouldn't get to place anything down. Critical rolls, Hello Nursery, it lets you get some bread, some leaves bread, and draw 1.
Oh.
Hello Nursery gets you 3 leaves, 2 bread. The critical rolls get you 2 bread and a meat.
I'll go up here.
Critical rolls or Hello Nursery?
Critical rolls
Okay.
up there.
Yeah, here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you're gathering.
Yep.
So you'll get 2 bread.
2 bread.
Put you at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are at the max on meat.
Yep.
And you get to draw a dragon, or you get to place a dragon.
I don't have one to place.
Yep,
so.
that's it's why I skipped step 2.
We're gonna take one off the top here.
Okay. All right. New enchantments, new shops, none of that happened, so we're good. Play goes to my side of life. I am going to come to saving throw. I am gathering. Ooh, oh, I could have done something else. It's fine. I'm gathering. I get a iron and a leaf. I'm gonna play a dragon. I'm gonna put this here to grab a coin. Fill in that wild slot. And now I can fire someone up. I can gift Mom a good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have a meat, but you're full of meat.
So I got it goes back in the.
That was mean. Actually, best part is I wasn't meaning to do it. I was just looking. I'm like, what am I trying to do that I don't care?
It's
Sorry.
fine. It's
Sorry. And now I can use the shop ability. Place a dragon into town. If I fill a shop, I'll get 4 victory points. So I'm coming to critical rolls, which will get me a fancy dragon. It fills up the shop. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you do. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That is, I believe, the entirety of my turn. So this will open up the new shop of Hedges and Henges. It is gift up to 3 of one type of good to other players. You get 2 victory points or 1 gold per gift. So you can get 6 victory points going there.
Guess where we're going.
I should have gotten your grabber.
Yeah,
So, you're gathering or are you enchanting? Because technically, you could do either or.
I'm going to enchant.
Okay. This is the one you can enchant.
Yeah.
The Orcish Orchids.
Yeah. Which
It's
is 3.
It's 2 diamond, 3 bread. And it's going to get you 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points and a dragon.
And you said a bread?
Yep. 3 bread.
3 bread.
Yep.
And I get a dragon?
Yeah, you get a dragon.
Jasmine.
Now, because I'm a nice individual and I love you, if you were to do that over at Hello Nursery instead, you would get to fire up all the dragons there instead of not firing up anyone here, which is going to get you more victory points and drawing dragons. Would you prefer to do that? It's okay. I would highly recommend it.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yep, you're welcome. Because you started at critical roles. And originally you were going there to gather and not enchant. So I will... Okay, so you can fire up the dragons here. You can gift a good to another player and get 2 victory points.
I'll do that. I have meat. Almost the meat.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now you can draw a dragon and then draw another dragon. Going off the top.
Going off the top.
Now, if that deck or the enchantment deck runs out, whoever caused it to run empty first triggers the end of the game. They will get each player will have one more turn at that point. So if Mom does it, I'll get a turn, then she'll get one final turn.
There we go.
So, because this deck is real thin. Yeah, there's one card left. We draw one more dragon, it's the end of the game. Just as a warning.
Yep.
Because you got a lot of catching up to do. Yep.
Yep.
Do I have a... do I need... Oh, and we need to refill this one too. There we go. Leaf 2 crystal, 3 meat. Yeah, I'm short of the crystal for that. Mom is Arby's with the meats. I will say our last game was much. The case of we should have been recording the practice game because that was a close game at the end. This is a little bit of a runaway game, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm trying to figure out where in the world to go. I mean, if I'm smart, I try to end it. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Dragon Tail Roost, which will give me a dragon. I'm going to draw one off the top here. Then I will play a dragon face down here to get 3, 2, 3. I can fire someone up, but I can't. And then I can choose a park dragon and fire them up. And I wish I could do that for you. Man, I might be able to set you up for greatness.
Thank you.
You know something? Because yeah, you would need to get. What do you need to get up there? You would need to get a steel up there.
I think so.
Okay, this to get your 6 victory points. I can help you. Okay, I'm taking Elderberry. It is fire it up, which is swap with another one in town. So he's gonna go here. Draw into hand. So I'll take this. This is place a dragon into town. I'm not gonna. I'm just doing stuff because this is more fun right now to try to help Mom. So for you to get that purple needs to become we're on the last turn, by the way. So we can get you 6 more points unless you can get more points off something else. But this would be cool if you could pull it off. Because if you go critical rolls.
I'll go critical rolls, please.
And say you take the gather option.
And gather.
You would get 2 bread, a meat, and a potion. You could swap the potion with a steel and have that one thing finished.
I'll do that.
God, I wish you had another turn. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 bread, and so switch it with Wingnut here.
Yep.
Okay. And now, if you turn that in, you have 2 separate shops with all 6.
I think it was that one.
Yep, it's Frazzle. Yep, Frazzle here. Any two shops have all 6 types gain 6 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too cool to not help you set that up.
Thank you. Appreciate it so much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you can pull off?
I don't know.
Gain 1 for each unique dragon in hand. I would definitely play him now. Because that is 3 more points. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. You still have 1 fancy dragon left. Is he a sun or a moon?
He's a moon.
He's a moon. Okay, so we'll get to him in a minute. Okay, I'm on my last turn. I got a bit of a commanding lead, so I'm not too worried about where I go. Cool. I'm gonna come down to here to grab steel. I'm gathering steel and 2 leaves. I know I could probably get more points off of turning stuff in. I just don't feel like running up the score. I can run up the score a little bit. I will gift Mom by firing up a dragon to go 2 points. And then I can place a dragon into town. If I do, if I fill it up, I will get 4 more victory points.
Go for it.
The mean thing is I'm getting 7.
That's okay.
Because face down here to go 1, 2, 3, and now because I filled that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is my 50. You flip that over to get that. Technically a new shop would come out. We don't have to do it. Because nothing will change, I do believe. Into the game, coins will get 1 point per. So I've got 2 coins. Mom has none. I'll keep running up my score here a little bit. Starburst doesn't actually go off. I would have had to pay the cost of something. Oh, I could have actually done that. And it would have stayed in the row. I forgot I had that. I'm okay. Otherwise, just imagine I had 6 more points. I'm not too worried. Forest, 2 points if I have 3 leaves, which I do. And if I have the most leaves, which I do, I get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Bringing me up to 58. Mom's bonus card is Elix 2 if you have 3 potions, which you don't. So sadly, a final score of 27 to 58. This one was a bit of a one-sided. Yeah.
But it's still a fun game.
It's still a fun game.
It takes a little bit of table space.
It is very much a table hog.
And stuff, but it's so cute, and the name
So
it's
cute.
just
Yeah, the names and all that.
It makes you laugh. I mean,
it does.
It makes you smile. It just
there is, and of course there's more shops to pull out than what we already had. There's 3 of each of the types. You shuffle, you pull one of them out, and then much like the dragon one, you can do dragons, coins, or wild spaces. There's more of those, and you put 4 into there to get the stack of 10. You don't use all of them. I wish the dragons had different powers. I mean, it makes it much more simple at the end of the day. And then there is dragons that you can start with at the beginning of the game that gives you a power throughout the rest. We've never played with that one. There's solo mode as well. This rulebook is amazing. I love this rulebook. It is very clear. The player aids are wonderful. It's really cute.
it's just really cute.
It's really cute. Someone like me, I can dig into the strategy, and I could have really gone off if I wanted to. Much more than what I did. But it's still simple enough that I can still play with Mom, and Mom has fun. Like our last game, and I wasn't playing nice. I had one point where Mom passed me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not playing nice. I'm just gonna go nuts, and I only won by a couple. Like it was oh no, I won by a lot. I won by a decent chunk, but you had 60. You had 66. I think I had 81. Yeah, now that I think about it, But it was your best score.
Yep.
It was my best score. But your best score beat my original best score. So like, yeah, it's. Now I've seen the deluxe components where instead of the little cardboard chits, it's the actual like little wooden screen printed that are really cute. I don't feel like I'm missing much. I still get the same game at the end of the day. I really wish it didn't take up this much room. It is a lot of space to take up. It's the highest we've had to take this camera for something, and how much we had to get up and stretch for it. But we really want to do this game because we've been playing this a lot, and it's so cute.
I mean, the cards are, besides, good game.
Yeah, good game.
Good game. Like I said, the names and the little dragons and the shops. I mean, somebody has just a good imagination, good sense of humor, and yeah.
The interesting thing is, so when the game first starts, it doesn't look so daunting. Like the 6 shops, 1 dragons each. Right now, it looks like a mess. And one of the first times we played this, couple of your sisters ended up coming to the house to visit, and they wanted to see what we were playing at that point. They came out, and just the look of, oh dear God, like it looks so busy and too much going on. And I was like, no, I promise you, it's not that bad. But it obviously it's not teaching someone from scratch. They came to the house and while we were in the middle of a game. Them seeing it partway through, it's like, oh yeah, it's a little too much. But yeah, the rule book's great. If there's ever issues with the shops, not quite certain what they do. There's a lot of the fancy dragons that confuse the daylights out of us. The rule book generally helps. If one ever got too bad, we just drew another one. It is easy to forget certain things, like obviously this game we forgot to flip a shop over. But otherwise, I really like this game.
Me too.
I really do. It's super cute. This was a case of I bought the game before even knowing how it played. Because it was like one of the first times I bought something based off just aesthetics. Yeah, I normally don't do it. I always look into stuff first to see, all right, this should be good for us or not, or I ask folks at the game shop a little bit about it and find out how it plays. This is the first one that I saw. It's like, oh, I need this. Which clearly I don't truly need it.
And we got it, and we enjoy it.
We really do. We really do enjoy this one. Definitely. After seeing the video, if this is the type of game you might enjoy, pick it up. We do quite like it. Otherwise, now you know. You got anything else, bub?
Nope, I don't, bub.
Love you, bub.
Love you too, bub.
Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more board game content. Got a little bit busy with pumpkin stuff in October. We might have became a pumpkin channel for a little bit of time. But we're back to our board gaming ways. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And until next time, bye.